Good morning. This is Angela from Dogwood Paper Arts. And I'm hopping in my chair and hopping it up close so I don't get out of screen. I hope. Anyway, I had to clean the whole house this morning, so I'm exhausted. So, what are we up to today? Today we are going to work in this file folder Christmas journal. It's a project that I started a year ago, last December, so it's not quite a year yet. And this is made with an 8x8 pad of the Stamperia Pink Christmas. Now this is, I believe, the 2020 version, so it may be a little different. This is the 12x12. I went ahead and ordered it because I have some others to finish up. And this is a file folder, and I saw Artie Mays doing one of these file folder journals, and I just love the way she did it. Now mine is nothing compared to what hers was, but I do have a flip here and a pocket here. I have my journal, and then I have a flip here and some pockets, and then I have this little place that needs like a notepad or something. It has a little greeting in it. So that's kind of what we have that we're working on. Now this is decoupage napkin on here. So I think that looks really cute. And let's see. So we have some, really not much, but we have some things that we need to get finished here so that this can be somebody else's album for a while. Have to see what I have here. Is this, there's a pocket there. Nope, didn't leave one there. Or there. But we have this big pocket here. And, oh, here's a pocket here. And then underneath the circle is a pocket. And then, of course, here. And then our little writing area. So, anyway, I would like to get this finished up so that I can, oh, and here's a little booklet. Just a little writing booklet. And I have this beautiful pink fuzzy yarn that I'm using. Gosh, I love the feel of it. And that's what I used on the front too. I put holes in the very back here, right on the spine, and I ran it through that way. And it's pretty well tied down with this spine binding here. Anyway, this was a lot of fun to make. I can't wait to make the next file folder journal out of the extra pieces I have, because originally I made 3 signatures, and I was going to put them each into the same file folder, but as you can see, it got too fat. Now, I have a pocket here. Let's see what I did in here. I just stamped there, or used stencil, blank page, coffee dyed paper. Oh, here I did a Santa decoupage. It's a napkin. It's only on half the page, but then I used a sparkly, I think I have a glitter decoupage, and I used that on here. So that glittered it up. And I added Christmas red, what do you call them? Not the pearls, but the glitter stuff like this. I have to reach for it. Just a minute. And then here's a page. And I just kind of inked over them. Here's just a fold out page. So really, you know, I haven't really decorated anything in here. Here's a Christmas tree and a snowflake. And this is one of the 8x8 papers here. So we have a couple of good pages that we could put some stuff on. Oh, here's another glitter napkin decoupage page. This has got some little animals in it. And this is another fold out. And I just added a little present back here with some of the glitter, Stickles glitter. That's what it is. This is another one of the 8x8 pages. And then this is just a glitter paper that I have. It's very soft, very, very nice. And I just use that as my front and back cover here for the journal because I thought it was kind of nice and Christmassy. So there we are. That's where we're at. So I think probably we need to make a little tag for in here and a little tag for in there and then something a little bit bigger for here. What I need is some little postcards. I wonder if the ones in here will work. They might be too large. Oh, I do like that envelope. I don't know if it would fit, but I was wondering if maybe some of these would fit. Now those will not fit. Ah, here we go. These. I was thinking that maybe a couple of these cards in there would be really nice. And that's why I ordered the bigger pad, was because I felt like the book needed something a little larger. So let's see. We probably want to cut that down. We really don't need to cover the back because they already have a special area in them. Let's see, we have the tree. Looks like the bunny would be looking out, and it looks like the flowers could stick out. So let me cut those two out. I make sure I'm recording. Oh, yes, I am. Good. As you know, I am. But I do kind of want to back them with something because, oh, I cut some of that pink off. Darn it. Well, I'm going to back it with pink anyway. I think. A pink, I think. Oh, sometimes reaching my cutting machine is just a little hard, so carefully I'm going to cut this. There. Whew. There's one. Okay. Yes, that will be perfect. Look at that. Okay, there's one. Let's go ahead and prep this one anyway. Since I already have it almost cut down. And we'll put it over here in our box. Okay, what did I say, the roses? Okay, lining them up better this time. got to figure out a way to get my cutter a little bit closer. It's my rotary cutter. It's a Fiskars. Has that rotary blade on it. But I really do need it just slightly closer to me. There we go. This one and the bunny. This one and the Christmas bunny. I think those will look nice in there. That'll be just some extra cards there. Really, I don't know if we need to do anything to them at all. Maybe saving them for whoever purchases this book to do is a better idea. Don't know what that was. Something fell from somewhere. Oh. I was thinking that maybe there would be something here that... Oh, I do want to ink those up though, don't I? That I do want to do. So let me think about that in just a second. Oh, I gotta make sure I set my timer because we don't want to go so long that I'm going to set it for 45 minutes. "46 minutes. There we go. That way I'll kind of have a better idea of, I'm trying to train myself to just an hour or less. Otherwise my videos I'll just keep going on and on and on. And then I got to edit them down from 2 hours down to an hour, and it's just a little bit much. Now this one was off cut from where it should have been, so I'm going to slice that little piece of blue off. Because to me it looks just like maybe it should have not, that it was cut wrong. There we go. I think that'll be okay. Okay. Make sure I get all the way around here. Yeah, but see, now that offcuts it from there. And if I cut it down anymore, it'll offcut it from the back, so. Well, just go like that. There we go. I think that's okay. So, how are you today? Anybody doing anything exciting? Anybody else working on Christmas journals? Today, two of our grandkids come, and they will be staying with us for 4 days. And will get picked up. Today is Sunday, and they'll get picked up on Wednesday. So, and then they are going on vacation after that, and their dog is going to come and stay. And my dog absolutely adores their dog, so it's going to be a very nice time for the puppies. Now, these pockets here, am I there? This one, I was thinking that some of these might be nice in there, just ephemera type stuff. So let me have a sip of my coffee. That is such good coffee. I know you've heard me say it before, but I absolutely love that Pioneer brand Folgers coffee. I love these scissors, but they are not good fussy cutting scissors. So let's take that one out. And I think that one says, "This is the season to be jolly." Love the giver more than the gift. Christmas is love in action, and then love is all around. Whoops, there went my ink dauber. Better pick that up. I hope that'll fit in there. Yeah, it should. Let's see, what other one? Maybe this with love. I think we need 3 in there, so let's do the with love and the believe, I guess. We also have a back pocket that is similar to that, so we'll want to do that one too. Move the paper, not the scissors. Sometimes it's easier said than done. When it starts to get in your way, you just cut it off. Okay, let's ink that up. I'm not going to back these or anything. This is on a pretty good weight cardstock. Well, I guess I should back them since they have the other picture back there. Okay, so I will back them. See, that it's like I cut the deer up. We don't want anybody to know I cut that deer up. Oh no. I hope Santa will still bring me a present. I've been going around singing "It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas." Not in our house, of course. Thank goodness. I used to be the kind that would like to have left the tree up all year and, you know, put different decorations on it and such. That would have been fun. Oh, I was going to do this one, wasn't I? But, you know, I don't know. I'd like to go all out and decorate my place at Christmas. I think that would be fun. Wonder what Christmas will bring this year with this crazy COVID thing. Wonder if we'll get to have our holidays. I don't know. Wonder if we'll get to do Halloween this year. If we still have the COVID virus running rampant, I sure am not going to be opening and closing my door to a bunch of little ones. I just wouldn't want to take any risks at my age. You know, you hit that mark of a certain age and then you get grouped into another category. Let me get this up here. It's harder to fussy cut further away. It's easier to cut right up next to your body, so I tend to pull it in towards myself, but I'm going to anchor my arm over here on the table so that I quit pulling it in. There. Oh, that looks nice. Gosh, I was looking at all the stuff have to get on Etsy. I have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mini album I made. Well, I was supposed to put it on Etsy a long time ago. And I just haven't. So anyway, I have that, and then I have some other little mini albums that I made, and I need to get those on. They're mini albums, little tiny ones. Yeah, there we go. I think that'll look nice. Just 3 little items in there. What do you think? I think that'll look good, but I do need to back them. Now I notice the pocket's pretty tight, and when you have a pretty tight pocket, and you want to get your ephemera in and out easier, let me close the back of my book. Just stick your bone folder in there, not the pokey end. And just work it a little bit. Gently. What you're doing is just stretching the fibers of the paper. Okay, I'm going to try the pokey end, but I don't want to poke it through. But you just start letting these fibers loosen across the paper. It really helps. So even that thicker one goes in there better now. Okay. Oh, I love this. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Let me scoot those over that way. This little piece that I snipped off there, it looks like a little tiny bird. Okay. I hate to throw it away since it looks like a bird. Okay, backing those little papers. What should we back them with? Coffee dyed paper or scrapbook paper? Have some of this. Oh, here's some of this. I like that. That's the back of the sheet. I think that we will use that. Just glue them on there. And then they'll be backed with this really nice printed paper. And then there's also the pink and the roses there. I'm going to use glitter glue since this is a little thicker paper. Was thinking about using a glue stick, but I'm so darn messy with it. I don't know why I'm so messy with it. Maybe because I don't really care if I get it on my hands or not. I don't know. So I don't feel the need to be careful. If it's art, I love the mess. Sorry, poor dear. I'm going to put several of these on here that I have already cut out. I don't know if my cat's trying to get in the door or what. Pretty noisy over there by my door. And then this one. If I had to cut out more, I'd have put more on it. Didn't get that one inked up. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this one straight across here because I know I can use this to back some of those other ones. Anchor my arm so I'm not at a camera. Now I kind of feel like I need to hole punch these. Don't know. Hard to see where this one is supposed to be cut with the backing on it being so similar. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's ink it up and see how it looks. Oh yes. I should have inked it in pink. Inky pinky. I do love pink. I used to think I did not like pink, and my husband was like, pink must be your favorite color. I'm like, why do you say that? He says, well, you're always picking pink or green. And I'm like, oh yeah, I do love green, so maybe I do love pink. Let me grab my, they're not rivets, I know. I'm going to call them that. I'm going to mark them on the box. Let's see. I do have pink, but they're in hearts. And I don't want a pink heart. Oh! Now normally these would have little breakaways on them. Little cuts in the middle so that when they fold over, they don't split. There's the same company. So I don't know why they changed them. That's kind of a pinky red tool. That's the large eye. There we go. Get rid of that. Oh, so here's what I was talking about. Normally, let me see if I can show you this. Oh, let me get a white one. It'll be easier to see. Normally, if you look at this white one, let me get my hand up there. Okay. I don't know if you can see it, but there's little slices in the middle on the back, and on this one there's not. The little slices make it so that it actually collapses neatly on the back. Sometimes these split, and they are by the same company, by the We Are Memory Keepers. So I don't know if it's a if it should be that way. It just didn't get that way, but we're going to try it. And if it doesn't work right, oh, they don't even fit in the hole right. They're very tight. I hope it works. Maybe they're using a softer metal. Well, it must be. It did go down. It's a little sharper than I would like back there. So when they're a little too sharp, I find my hammer. Here it is. I find my hammer and I just hammer them down a little bit. So yeah, definitely a little sharper than I would like on the back of a little tag. But I think that looks nice. So that'll go in there. That away. It's easier if I just put things away. And then, well, thank heavens for these little working boxes, because you can pick up one project and move on to another one. I was going to work on the Songs of Spring, but I really want to finish up some of these year-old projects, or nearly year-old projects that I have, because I don't want to, I don't want to get to Christmas and feel like I have to do them all at once. And I would rather have the opportunity to sell the pieces. And let's see, now that one. Do we want to put something on that one? Do I have a star? A star would be good. Those are hearts. That's a flower. That's a flower. I have a gold star. Would have to go there, and then that, I don't know if that would look right. It'd put it kind of upside down. Could go there. Let's see. They need to come out with some Christmas ones. No, I think it's too much. So there's white. Here's a blue. That's really almost too blue, isn't it? Yeah, I think so too. I do have the usual colors I pick. That would go good there. There we go. You hear that? And look at how much better that is. So much better. A lot nicer. Yep. So, don't know why they changed that. Why change a good thing, huh? So I always kind of complicate things up. I because I see something and my mind starts thinking creatively, and before you know it, I'm off on around and adding a little of this, a little of that, and it's just fun. Okay, we did pink. We did that color. I guess we'll do white so it matches the writing. And we'll put it over in this corner. Oops, that's the little one, Ange. I'm not using the little one today. We'll put the white one in there. Yeah, it's a collapsible one, so that'll be better. There. Okay, now we need like maybe a ribbon through it. What do you think? Or should we just put them in without anything? Oh, I went with the 3 smaller ones. Ha ha ha. Well, that's okay. That looks nice. So, but they do kind of look naked, don't they? They look like they need something in them. Let's see. Let me bring over. That's kind of Easter colors. But it does have the pink. That has a little darker pink. This is some more of that Michaels ribbon. And there's oranges in this one. This is a little Halloween in there. A little bit of blue. Purple. I really don't see one in there that'll work. Oh, here's a nice blue. Look at this one. Would that work? Let's see. I think I would have to double up on it if I used it. Now this one's a little bit fatter. This would be pretty. This has blue on the edge. But I think, you know, it's so much pink on there. I think I need a pink with it. Don't know. I have to think about that. Maybe what I want to do is I was thinking I could put them on a bulb pin, but let's come back to that part. At least we have some little items in there that they can use on a present or in another album if they wanted, or on a card. Put that over there. Now we have those. We have that. Oh, this one. We need to put something in there. What could we put in there? That would be too big. I wonder if this would fit in there. Three and 3/4 of an inch. Oh, it would be really tight, I think. Oh, there's some nice tags. Oh, we could do another deer. I have some tags cut out, but I think that would be a nice one. Kind of goes with the deer here, and I'm sure we'll need those, so I won't put them too far away. And the deer. Oh, the church is pretty too, isn't it? Going for the deer. Okay. Put my ink back up there. Oh, little scissors. Probably should have glued this down to something and then cut around it. Gosh, 14 minutes left, and we haven't even scooted off this page. Well, that's okay. It does take time to do these projects, you know. At least we're not starting at the beginning of the album. We will when we get to the next couple of little booklets like these. Okay, I didn't get quite close enough here. There we go. Okay, backing. I think we'll go with the pink this time. We'll glue that right there. I forgot to put the pin in. Well, actually, I always forget to put the pin in. I guess I'd rather mess around with it than have to keep pulling the pin, and because I toss the pins, not away, just over there somewhere, and then I find them, and then I pick them up and I toss them again. It's just habit. Oh. Little sip of coffee. Okay. I'm going to try and make one more video today before my grandkids get here, because I have Songs of Spring loaded up to YouTube, but I would like to load up 2 of these, or this one and something else, and that would get me through Wednesday. And that would be great. It's the hardest thing I find about doing the YouTube is getting family to cooperate. They're all supportive, of course, but you know, they don't realize that you start running a business like this and trying to sell your arts and crafts and stuff like that, you know, it becomes a business. It's a lot of work, a lot of this part's fun and easy. It's the editing that will drive you nuts. Editing on the videos, it's fun too, but it's time consuming. You have to listen to your video, and now the last 3 I uploaded, I did not edit very much on them, just very little. I zipped right through them, and I just had to let them go like they did. But a lot of times it's, you know, you want to give it your undivided attention for a while. It's a heart. I think we'll go with that pink one again, because some of the berries are that pinky red. Now these are those ones I don't like how they... I wonder if I could split those. I don't know. Well, that one did better than the last one, but it's still pretty sharp there. I don't want it to end up going through the front. We'll come back and put our strings in, or whatever we're putting in there. Ribbons. Okay, so there we are. We have those done. That might need a second tag. What do you think? I think it does. I know. Let's give it one of these. What could we give it? A little Christmas thing? No, don't like that. Ooh, look here. We could give it one of those. Yeah, I like that. There's the cat. Oh, it's so cute. Here's the church. I think we'll go with this Joy. I think we need to back it though. Let's go this way with the roses on the back. So, glue. Make sure I put it the right direction. Okay, where's my towel? Just to get that glue out of there. Oh, I think that'll look nice. I do. When you're cutting along these cardboardy things, if you cut it just kind of a slight angle, then it will trim that paper nicely along the edge. Well, it's a little harder around all the bumps and stuff. We need a left-handed scissor here so that it will cut close to the edge. There we go. Just a little bit down there. Okay. I think once we ink that up, that'll be okay there. We'll see. It may just wipe off of that. The chipboard stuff is kind of glossy. Oh, doesn't that look nice? Pretty. Okay. Now, I'm going to put this one down a little bit. There we go. Well, I guess we go with the red again. I do have these red and pinks and purples. Depends on if I went down far enough. Yeah, I'm not centered well enough to use that one. So I think we'll go with white on this one. Or there's a gray. We'll use the gray on this one. I'm not sure. The gray looks a little more oldie than the white. There we go. Okay. So, that gives us those. So, we finished 2. How about that? Now, I only have 3 minutes left. So, when we come back, we will make our items for this pocket. And this one, and this little round pocket. And if we have time, we'll open this up. And I watched Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah today, and she was making this little torn page notebook. And I thought, how cute And I thought maybe we would make a torn page notebook for right here. And it's kind of like this, torn, but it's different levels of papers and different colors. And they're each torn and they're on a little notebook. And I thought that would be so pretty here. And then I think maybe up here, it's hard to see and it's hard to get it in a place where you can see it. I think maybe up here we'll maybe add some little chipboards or maybe some little circles. These came in that kit yesterday. Oh, look at this. I think we'll add them. And then we'll put a word under them. Yes, definitely. I think we'll do that right now. I need maybe... Oh, I have some of this in pink. If we go over a few minutes, we'll be okay. I dyed some pink ones. Let's try it. Kind of a purpley pink. These are raspberry tea dyed, and that comes out good. Or is this the rose one? I don't know. I get so confused. Let's see if it looks right. I think that would look nice. Okay. We're going to do it. We're just going to. Because I think it will look good. And I think maybe I'll add a little bit of this with it. Because it looks to me like the two colors together will go perfect. This is one where it's a little more difficult for me, is that I think sometimes things need to be like neat and straight. And of course this isn't, you know. You don't always get to do that with this stuff. I think that might make it too thick. And I think it'll be alright. But I don't know if I like both those layers. But I do like this one. And I think we'll go that way. I kind of like it bigger rather than smaller. But I think maybe I'll trim just a slight bit off there. That was 46 minutes. Okay, so let's finish this up and then we will come back. Now I'm going to have to turn this upside down, or here, maybe we can do it sideways. Where's my glue? Because it's just too hard to reach that otherwise. Yeah, I've got to trim just a little bit of that off. Not that I want it to be all even or anything, because I don't. I just felt like it was a little too big. Gonna lay that on its side. Just going kind of around where it looks like I'm Need to get it right on the edges there. I don't care if it frays, that's fine. I wonder if I have a picture of ice skates or something that I could use. Okay, let's ink these girls up. Aren't they cute? Oh, they are adorable. It's like the Little Women. Okay, don't put them on sideways, Ange. Let's see, is that about even? I think it is. All right, and I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac on this. It's also known as 3-in-1 and one other name. Beckmans or Beekmans or I don't remember. I have it. That's what they sent me one time. I ordered Fabri-Tac and that one came in, so I guess it just depends on where they ship it from. And I see I have a little piece of paper here. That doesn't belong. There we go. There we go. Too bad that shows through there, huh? Okay. So that is going to have to dry. So we're going to leave it to dry. I'm going to put my pins back in. Oh yeah, look at it. It's already trying to hop off of there. We have a fix for that. It's called the Heavy Book, or there you go. Sorry girls, I'm going to have to squish you down for a little bit. There we go. So we'll leave that to dry, and when I come back we will work on those pockets that I was talking about. So thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.